Hello, everyone! Have a marvelous Saturday, and welcome to more Tag Tamers. This time I have a few guests with me who are able to stick around for a little bit. I have Kit, Roshan, Tourmaline, and Volt the Dungeon Delver.
You realize you can just call me Volt, right?
I will do that.
Oh my god, is that famous streamer Dolt the Dungeon Delver?
I wouldn't say I'm famous.
Royalty.
I may have hit 200 followers, but I am not famous.
Here we go.
Mainly because most of the people that I tend to hang with have been doing this much longer than I have. Let's see. I've got a friend who has 600 plus, and another friend who has well over 1,200.
Holy moly!
I'm not famous.
Ooh.
I am a shrimp compared to them.
You're squishy sized, just like you two.
Yep. Oh, by the way, I was wondering if you, Volt, if you'd recognize the music that's playing.
I do. It kind of gives me butterfly flashes, but I don't know if it's exactly butterfly.
It's not Butterfly.
But it definitely sounds familiar.
Yeah. It's, Breakup.
Ah. That would be why.
Break up, power. Yeah.
Careful, Zero.
Just I like the extra little kick you added there as for good measure.
I'm gonna go ahead and get started. To catch everyone up, I am gonna restart. I'm gonna start again from the beginning. So, oh, by the way, Roshan, look, it's Solomon.
That turns into Gatomon. So
Yes,
the potential of Kitty is within her.
Very much so.
And look, it's
And
the
that's
flying.
Patamon.
And look, it's the flying pig.
I'm not a pig, TK.
And in case anyone's wondering, yes, I kind of was a dick and named the Patamon that I was able to get Pork.
I will bap you with a stick for that. How dare you disregard the... Disregard. My joke failed. Bye.
No, don't go.
Words. The word
Words
part
are
of the
hard.
brain has self-destructed.
Words are hard, okay?
Yep.
How dare you disrespect Patamon's name?
Let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and hit new game because there is some story stuff that happens here.
Just be careful in case Magna Angemon tries to come for you.
We ran into Magna Angemon earlier, Roshan. He was telling God to bless us.
He's the angel of hot naked humanoid digital constructs, I guess.
So now we're going in as Rio because it's the story of Rio Akiyama.
Yes.
New Year's Eve, 1999. It all started when, suddenly, Agumon appeared on Rio's computer. He asked Rio to save Tai in the digital world from Millennium Mon.
Wait, is this literally a Y2K reference?
Oh my god, if it is. That is hilarious.
After many trials, they rescued the Digidestined and defeated evil. In case anyone's wondering and seeing me play through this particular game, I have in fact played through. I actually have in fact played and beaten Cathode Anode Tamer Vidramon version.
Those are words that mean things, I'm sure.
Yeah, cathode anode chamber is the Wonder Swan color version of that Digimon game. And there was actually a version released in English using the English music tracks.
Oh boy.
And yes, it's as terrible as it seems. And so, Rio bid farewell to his new friends and returned home. So, who wants to be Ken?
Okay, okay, we need to figure out who here is the biggest asshole. Sorry, that's not nice to Ken, but Ken earns it later.
Well, this is good. This is good, Ken. He's sweet boy.
He is sweet boy. I suppose the thing would be think the end of Digimon Tamers. Or not Tamers, Digimon 02 with the formation of one of my personal favorite Digimon of all time.
Uh-huh.
Alright, I'll volunteer to do Ken.
Sure.
Rio, come in! And have him slowly do Palpatine until he's the Digimon Emperor. Sorry to bother you like this.
It's cool. So what's up with your computer?
See, there's this weird creature on the screen. Do you recognize it?
Where is it?
Oh, it's gone. Did it move? Maybe it's over... Ah! Wait, Rio, that's not the same one!
By the way, in a couple of seconds, this sequence will seem eerily familiar.
Why? What makes you say that?
The one I saw was much smaller. He was all round and squishy like these two. It was fantastic. Must have digivolved into this creepy squiggly thing.
It must have digivolved.
Oh, sorry. Did you what?
How did Digimon get on the net?
Very carefully.
War Greymon? Metal Garurumon?
War Grey... Rio, what's going on?
Hold on, Ken. Watch this.
Of course, it's gonna kick their butt.
Squiggly used multi-boop. Wasn't very effective, though.
War Greymon! No! How could that Digimon defeat War Greymon and Metal Garurumon?
Wait, Rio, I'm so confused. Why is this video game so important?
It's not just a game, Ken. This is real. Those Digimon are fighting right now on the internet. Oh,
everyone's fighting on the internet all the time. It's okay, chill.
Oh, what to do?
Rio, how can we help out your Digimon friends?
Huh?
Can we encourage them somehow?
Encourage. That's it. Email.
You want to send them email?
Of course. That's how we'll help. We can't do much more from here, but I know they'll get back up soon. Hang in there, War Greymon.
I believe in you, Metal Garurumon. I have no idea who you are, but your sprite looks fantastic. So there you go.
Part War Greymon, part Metal Garurumon. They merge together to become Omnimon.
Oh, I think Roshan exploded.
What? I'm here.
Oh, weird.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Was that what I think that was?
If you're thinking that this was basically the sequence to our war game, then you're right.
Oh boy.
That is amazing. For context, for those that don't know, our war game is one of the 3 movies that kind of got chopped up and turned into the Digimon movie.
Oh,
Yep.
that thing we watched and died inside a little, just a bit.
Yeah.
Yep.
The way we watched them all squished together and it made no sense.
So basically, that whole sequence that I just said is actually canon and happened. Oh my god.
Hi, Brave.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello, everybody. Again, this is not how fucking our war game went down.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. Our war game happened completely differently, and I'm so excited because there's apologies. This is me nerding out a little bit. If you're okay with that, Zero.
Go ahead.
That's never happened on this. That's never happened on this stream ever. No, definitely not.
Okay, so at some point this year, they are going to release, or they're going to re-release a remaster of the Digimon movie, and
They already
included.
It came out in December.
They already released it.
Yeah, it came out in
With-
December. You didn't know? I have it. I own it.
So it has our war game, Hurricane Touchdown, and I forget what the third one's called.
The original Digimon Adventure film.
Yes. And those are actually dubbed in English, if I recall correctly.
They made new uncut dubs with all the actors they could get, old actors they could get back. Yeah,
That is amazing.
I've watched them. They're pretty good dubs.
I want to watch them so badly. It'd be so cool.
Go on Amazon and buy it.
There.
Okay.
Sorry, nerding out. Go ahead, continue.
Hey, if you want
This
to keep nerding out, how about you voice Ty?
I mean, that's
Hey.
fair.
Nerd tie.
Nerd.
No. Yeah, we did it! Oh, yeah, words. Yeah, we did it, everyone! With your support, our partners couldn't have digivolved into Omnimon. Thanks!
Yeah,
That's
the
not how that ending sequence went, but okay, let's just...
No, frickin' Ty comes back out of the frickin' computer, and him and Izzy lean over the railing and look at the frickin' nuclear bomb, frickin' about to fucking puke.
Yeah.
Rio, could you please tell me what just happened?
It's a long story, Ken. I know it sounds crazy, but it was all real.
You mean that was a real fight? Are the Digimon gonna be okay?
Oh yeah, they'll be fine.
They're just chilling.
Meanwhile,
Oh, hello,
next
Rio!
day,
Oh yeah, that was a seamless transition.
These walk cycles are hilarious.
See, look, the Digimon are back now.
wait, so they showed up again?
Yeah, it's just like yesterday, except now they're playing TF2.
What does this all mean?
That's a Digivolve, and Matt is a
Who are you?
Vmon.
I'm Vmon! I'm your new partner!
Yes.
Wow, are you a Digimon V? No, wait, no, that's you. That's you, Ken. Sorry.
Wow, are you a Digimon Vmon?
Yep! Hey, Davish! I mean, Rio, who the fuck's Davish? I need your help!
Wait, hold up. Is this the actual Vmon, as in the same Vmon that goes
Probably
on
not,
with Dave?
but...
That'd be cool if it were.
He's a preview one, Previmon, if you will.
Why do I have a weird feeling I'm about to be sealed in an egg?
No
That's
problem.
red, with flames, has a horn sticking out of it.
It creates the most awesome bottomless armor ever.
Yes, it does.
No problem. I had a feeling I'd be going back to the digital world. So, Diomoromon's still around, huh?
Uh-huh. Let's go stop him, guys!
Hey, Genai, Piximon, Agumon.
I could do Genai if you want. I do pretty good old man voices.
Sure.
Oh, you're so tall now, Rio.
It's been a while, hasn't it, Rio? Anyone can do it? Can anyone do a good? Actually, Volt, how about you do Agumon?
Bolt
See if I-
guy.
No, I'm here.
You want to do Agumon?
I can try. see if I can.
It's a tricky cadence.
It is a tricky cadence. Hold on. It's good to see you again, Ryu.
Hey, there you go.
Talk leader, guys. Jedi, what's up?
I'm patient as ever, Digimon. Well, digital world's now in chaos. The has flooded our world. Yeah, tell me about it. With more and more data from yours. The strains caused a lot of problems. First, it only caused Digimon to de-digivolve back into rookie form. But the anomalies kept increasing. We believe this is due to a poor development cycle leading to untested bugs running out of control.
God damn
But
it.
it could also be the Diaboromon clones that escaped. It's consuming more and more data. At this rate, he'll devour the digital world. We may not be able to stop him alone. So I'm asking for the Digidestin's help once again.
Hey, Rio, let's go. What do you say? We can beat this guy before other kids even get here.
Don't get cocky, Vmon. Wait until Agumon gets back with Tai.
Cool, but if they want to go now, me and Rio can handle it, right?
Well, perhaps, but still.
Okay, count me in, Vmon. Let's do this, even without Tai.
Well,
I wish you'd wait for us, Ryu.
Hey, don't worry, Agumon. We'll be alright. Go ahead and find Tai.
I'm not sure about this.
relax, Gramps. Just wait here. This won't take me and Rio long.
What do you mean, Gramps? Hello, fellow kids. How do you do?
To be fair, Jedi is probably like, with the way time flowed in the digital world before the end of Adventure, he's probably at least thousands of years old.
And by the way, all these scenes that all this area you see here is the areas from the first game that you would go to in battle.
Bevel.
Hmm.
Hi, Dan.
Hey, Dan.
Hi.
Damn.
Hello.
Of course, I get pulled into a fight.
Okay, Volt, check voice text.
Drop them. The movies.
Yeah.
Eyeballs.
Yes.
Is this the American version?
Yeah.
Ooh. I might have to watch those later.
No, I mean, is this like the redub of the Japanese stuff instead of the American?
Yeah, this is the redub set, yeah.
Okay, not the American Butcher compilation.
That is included in there.
Yeah,
but-
no, it is included. It's
a bottomless pizza with a 2-liter.
It's included as a bonus feature, basically.
Did I click that?
Yeah.
Was that me? It
Yeah,
was.
it
Damn it. I didn't mean to do that.
You can reach the next loft in this cave by going up the stairs, but I'd recommend you save here first. I am not going to save because that would delete my previous save data, and I don't want to do that because I have Solomon I should say I have Solomon on Ken's team. I'll explain more about that later.
I'm can.
Meow.
By the way, it is Peachymon.
Oh boy. So Dan, you're talking about how the disc looks like an eyeball.
Yeah.
All of the American Digimon Blu-rays are like that. They all have eyeballs on the discs.
Iconic.
It's kind of a thing. It's kind of a thing.
Of course, they made him the shop manager.
Who? I didn't actually see who the Digimon was.
This
that
guy.
was the shop. Oh,
Bruh.
Bruh.
The fuck happened to Pac-Man?
And then, has anybody else
Like
had
a
an
cult
issue?
with Tanadowski.
Has anybody else had an issue with mobile Discord where if you take a certain amount of time to select photos, it doesn't actually add them?
Discord is reporting a few reported incidents of API errors today.
Lovely.
Yeah, I was having a lot of trouble connecting to voice.
Oh, by the way,
So-
watch this.
Boing!
By the way, watch this nonsense.
Did you just boing? Did you make Vmon boing? I want to make Vmon boing.
That's a sentence.
Oh, and
How are you? How is a? I question this. I'm questioning this. I'm questioning this a lot. How the hell is a rookie not only standing up to, but winning against an ultimate?
Don't think about it.
there
Don't
is a
think
good
about
there is a good reason. There is a good reason for this, but
I
The
posted
power.
pictures.
It's the power of friendship and this cool donut he found.
Yep.
They're gaming.
Okay, I posted pictures of all the discs from all the sets, from all the other Blu-ray sets so far, because the Japanese version of Zero Two isn't out yet. That comes out in the middle of February.
I'm excited.
Balls survives.
I'm excited for when they get around to remastering Tamers because
That'll be next up.
I promise it's not just for Renamon, but I do hold up Renamon as the example of how good the animation could be.
I mean, that's the next one up.
Yeah.
Gee, I
it's
wonder
up.
why.
No, I mean, yeah, obvious. There's the obvious, but you have to watch it if you haven't, Roshan. It's like the way she's animated is captivating. It's like
It is
hard to.
extremely-
But they actually have.
I will
I'm
point
digging a
out.
hole, aren't I?
You are digging
You
a hole.
can't.
Um,
I'm sorry, kid. I can't.
I will say this. Hit is right, except that animation translates to all of the Digimon, not just Renamon. It's on Terriermon and Guillaumon too.
There are other Digimon? I mean, yes, you're right, clearly.
yay!
Why I gotta do
he
my
beat
man
Diaboromon.
Gargamon? Why I gotta do my man Gargamon dirty like that?
Yep.
Alright, I saw.
Here's Millenniumon. Anyone who want to voice the big bad?
You're slow. Is that for real?
I'm the big kid.
Diaboromon was just ruse to draw you here. Now say goodbye to the Digi-Destined.
Oh. He's not evil. Bro just needs a cough drop.
Also, I'm pretty sure Zero is also very much looking forward to the remaster of Tamers,
Yes.
It'll be great.
given his model is based off of Digimon, which
Yep.
is the in-training of Guillaumon.
Agumon still isn't back yet.
Patience, Piximon. He's dependable. If a bit carefree. He'll return soon.
I just realized I'm voicing both Tai and Agumon.
You're your own best friend.
Hey, Gramps! I made it! Oh, wait. Gramps is later on. Hey, I made it! What's up, Gramps?
Ah, see? Welcome back, Tai. Agumon.
Dan?
Oh, I have been in control since the beginning. Farewell.
Boom, everything explodes.
He uses his power to explode. That's life goals right there.
Okay, Agumon, let's go!
Wait, did you hear that?
Hear what?
I apologize. I had baked beans for lunch.
Whoa.
That's the kind of joke the frickin' dub would make.
It is. That's the
With
sad part.
I'm doing it in the spirit of how bad needing to make a joke every 5 seconds in the dub.
Vmon! Hey, Vmon!
What was? Did we get the license plate number of that truck that hit me? Rio, where are we?
What?
We
Yeah,
stopped
that's on brand.
Boromon, but Leniamon.
Yeah, he set off an explosion. Or sent us flying.
Look, I see our friends, Piximon. This is walk cycles. My God.
Piximon! Piximon, wake up!
Ty, what's wrong?
What happened?
Rio, Piximon, Ty, and Agumon. They're not moving at all. Looks like they've turned to stone.
Vmon does the Iris sequence from Mega Man X4.
Lol.
Iris.
Lamau.
I think I
you
can do a pretty good
okay?
Wormmon.
Are you okay? Wait.
Oh, are you already Wormmon? Never mind.
Yeah, Brave was already Wormmon.
I was already Wormmon, yeah. Ooh, you're awake. I'm so glad. How are you feeling?
What? Where are we? Am I still in the digital world? Are you a Digimon? Or did I take the wrong colored acid? What's your name? How'd I get here?
You took the Counter-Strike perk, you know.
I'm Wormmon. Are you Ken? Jedi? Ask me to find the destined.
Oh, that's Rio, not me. I'm sorry.
Oh, were you caught in that big explosion? Is that how you got here?
I think so. Say, Wormmon, do you know how to get to Janai's?
Huh.
You mean in Primary Village? That was totally Primary Village, right? Sure, I know the way. Come with me.
Huh.
That
Huh.
didn't strike me as primary village.
Yeah, that
Well,
didn't
it's
strike
not.
me as primary village either.
Why do I hear villager noises?
We can reach the village by going through the tunnel under this tree. I'll protect you from any of the
Uh-huh.
Digimon there. I know will be. Okay, since you're Digidestined, Ken, you totally won't become some sort of Digimon Emperor or anything.
I will
fulfill my
destiny.
This item I found will help too.
A gun! You're right, Wormmon.
Oh, I'm guessing a device.
Wow. Wow.
No, I think
Wink.
the thing that he gives you is the 2 high floppies and high plug-in. Because
I'm gonna be good. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be really good.
Please
I
do
can
not
do
be
it.
lewd. Please
I
do
can
not
do
be
it.
lewd.
Floppy boo, Simon.
Okay, stop. Now in the
I
lonely
didn't realize
tunnel.
you could be good.
Oh yeah, Wormmon's second ability
How dare
is
you.
Sticky Net, which increases your attack points, speed, and accuracy.
Wormmon says, please don't become the Digimon Emperor.
You don't know the power of the dark side, Wormmon.
Floppy moan.
Have you ever noticed that, like, ever since floppy disks went away, computers just don't make satisfying noises anymore? Am I the only one that thinks that?
Yeah.
Like,
Good thing we have people who make those musical floppy drive things.
I'm gonna be
I
honest,
love the Floppatron!
I love
I
the
don't even
Floppatron.
really know what they
Floppatron
sound
is fun.
like. I know what they look like, but I don't know what they sound like.
I have
Oh,
uncovered this
Max
Max
Floppy.
floppy.
That's as floppy as it gets!
Maximum floppiness.
Max Flop.
Floppy.
Oh,
I-
Wormmon's using jammer.
I
dust.
have been known to enjoy floppy ears, so I'm fine with
I
Max
have
Flop.
like 20 more minutes before I have to dip.
That's perfectly fine.
I'm just glad you're here, because you had a Titanic nap yesterday, huh?
Yeah.
My man
Also,
died.
Flop. I heard flop. Funny ear.
Yeah,
for
you
flop.
would. You would.
Like flop.
Bunny ears are floppy. That's
The
like-
cat. Look,
Mokumon.
sometimes I take being a cat literally.
Gargamon's ears are floppy.
Dude,
I will also
I
point
did
out that I just really like bunnies in general. So
Yeah.
bunny ears are amazing.
agree.
Bonnie's
No.
ew.
Oh, Volt, I should show you in voice text. I got a sketch gift last night that is really cool.
Oh,
For context, why I said Bunny's ew, since Kit's about to show off this character's thing, what we sort of have created a fictional rivalry between one of my characters and his bunny.
Yeah, her cat and my bunny do not get along.
Have I
But here,
shown
this
you
is-
my bunny, by the way, Kit?
I don't think so, actually. I'd love to see.
Because I've shown you
here,
my
what?
snow cat. I've shown you my
Yes.
snow cat, but I've not shown you my my bunny.
I have obtained Floppy Plus.
It just keeps getting floppier. This is a commission of Carnival, my bunny's palace.
Give me a second.
she has a
What do you do?
palace, man.
Well, she is a digital goddess.
Oh, of course, freaking Papamon would minion. That's just great.
Actually, she'd be in it. That's what I need to commission if I get something for Volt. I need to convert Carnival into a Digimon.
Yeah.
You can actually be a digital goddess proper. There you go.
What kind of Digimon though?
And
Uh,
Philemon,
It'd be funny to
Carnival.
do it in the style of Angiomon.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious.
Carnal pleasures
Oh.
mon.
oh, look at this. Hey, Brave, we got freaking Magna Angemon
Magna
again.
Angemon.
May God's blessing be upon you. Close your eyes. Rest now.
He just pulls out a hammer. Close your eyes, it'll be over soon, Ken.
It'll be all right, son. My child.
Then he does the Sam Jackson monologue from Pulp Fiction.
Damn it! I wanted
Out
to
of the corner,
do-
but I thought it said Pylamon, and I'm like, wait, he's just a pile of Digimon? That sounds awesome. I want a pile of Digimon.
It's a pile of mon. Amon, it's a pile of mon.
Oh, and yes, in this game, they actually have equipment that's basically just armor Digi eggs. So if you have, and there are some Digi eggs that do. Unfortunately, in this game, it's not a permanent armor Digivolution. It basically gives the Digimon an extra move that enables them to armor Digivolve for one specific attack.
I mean, hey, something is better than nothing, right?
Yeah, because there are other armor Digi eggs that do grant buffs.
We can rewrite our biology into war machines on occasion as a treat.
Yeah.
It's a treat.
Yeah. Speaking, yeah, this is random, but since Kit talked about his art, I'm looking forward to it. I'm finally getting art of the cat that Kit mentioned singing. I'm very happy about it.
Oh, I made it back to Primary Village.
Brave's off mic. I guess I could do Wormmon while Brave's gone, if you like.
I can give it a shot.
Okay, that works too.
I don't see anyone here, Ken.
That's actually a really good worm mon.
That was very good. Mr. Janai!
Jedi.
Yeah. That is not my name. What happened?
Oh no. Something's wrong with Agumon.
What? Ken, what just happened? I'm not
Bruh.
sure where to even begin.
Ken and Wormmon filled him in.
I see. You're all very floppy now. Yes.
Oh no.
Even before the explosion, I felt there might be something else going on here. We may be in a mirror site now. That's a reference for an internet thing. Yeah. Mirror site?
We're on the dark web. Oh.
Yes, replica of the original digital world. Let me explain. Sometimes you really want to download something really big, and it's going to take a while. I believe there's a far greater evil at work here than Diaboromon. Diaboromon. I know how words work.
Diaboromon.
Yes, that thing. Yes, very scary. That thing. It's like Voldemort. We don't even have to say it again. That's how scary it is. They're responsible for the explosion that divided our world in two and separated us from Tai and Rio. So that isn't really Tai there? Well, not quite. Rio was paired with you instead of him. So Tai's data is now split between worlds. Oh, I don't know if we got the good twin or the bad twin.
That's terrible. Oh, wait. That means Ken really is Digidestined.
No, I'm not. This is all my fault.
Ken.
If it wasn't for me, I'd be okay. And we wouldn't be trapped here. Oh, what a bunch of nonsense.
Huh?
Everyone has a purpose, Ken. Our enemy was afraid of the combined power of Tai and Rio. So they split our world in two. But Rio is still fighting in his world. Just as you are here. Do you understand?
Hello. Hello.
Hi, Max.
Hello.
Hey, Max.
Hi, Max. Hello, Max. It's Digimon time.
I guess you're right. If Pauly Shore can be in more than one movie, I guess everyone might have a purpose.
Oh no.
I unfortunately must head out now,
Womp,
because my appointment is at 5.
Bye,
Oh,
Roshan. Be
Roshan.
safe out there.
See ya.
Yeah.
When you get split in two, make sure your mirrored halves are fighting for the same thing out there, Cat.
Aw, I agree, Ken. I think we could be a great team. We'd like to be friends, that is.
I'd be honored, Wormmon. For now.
Yeah, let's be friends, Ken. It'll be great.
Thank you, Ken. You're so kind.
I'm totally kindest. Yep, I'm the nicest guy in the digital world, that's for sure.
I'm glad we met each other. Let's go save our friends.
The Emperor dresses in business casually.
Now you truly are Digidestined. You two
Yeah,
will
shut the
do
fuck up.
great
Oh.
things. Unless you find some gaudy 80s sunglasses, then you'll do some pretty rough things.
Hey, Ozer.
Hey guys, was I just muted this whole time?
Yes.
You might
Yep.
have been
Yeah.
muted this whole time.
Okay, sorry about that. I was trying to say hello and I was wondering why nobody was responding.
Yeah, you may have been muted.
I'm terribly sorry, friend.
It's okay, we can blame it on Wormmon. I'm
new
sorry,
portal
it was
has
my
opened.
fault. I'm sorry, I was sitting on the button again, wasn't I?
You make him sound like Homer.
Well, to be fair, considering what would happen.
Marriage.
Well, to be fair, considering what would happen in the future, Wormmon would basically become Ken's office bitch.
Pretty much.
Marriage.
Well. Did you hear that?
Ken, I'm doing my Homer impression. Marriage. Marriage.
I think this new world's opened up.
Huh? That's
Huh?
you.
What do you mean? The dark energy that sent us here. Also
way, I have
trapped
to
us in
step away for a
primary
few
village.
moments.
Oh,
Okay,
we're good.
bye.
However, if you can fight and weaken the source of that power, our access to this new digital world will continue to grow. If you're willing,
Fight me, eh, Hoser?
you can gradually make your way to the interior of the continent. First, you should visit Centaurmon. and rebuild the armor Digi-Eggs. Whatever you do, jump on his back and go, horsey, horsey, horsey. He hates that.
What do you mean making eggs?
Let's use the term armor Digi-Egg instead of Digimental.
Do you know where them eggs come from, eh? Are they
Canada.
range?
Oh no, we are in trouble if Canada's around here. Oh my.
Are they kosher?
I wonder
Wrong
why
with
this, I wonder why
DNA
this fan
Digivolving.
translation chose to use the localized terms and names.
I don't know.
Probably familiarity.
Probably.
Yeah. It's still you, Kit.
Yeah, along with DNA Digivolving, they will be the key to your victory. My key to victory is my awesome mustache. Takes a lot of work to get it like this. Doesn't just pop
Okay,
out like
so-
this when I wake up.
Okay, then. So it is. So you automatically do get the. So it happens no matter what. You get the Digi-Eggs of
Nice.
Light and Hope.
I have a question.
User?
If Ken already knew about all this shit, if this game is canon, then why does he not know about it that in Adventure Zero 2
I'm
in the
get.
anime?
Well,
until
there
later.
is. Well, do you remember what happened to Ken?
Vaguely. I need to watch Zero 2 again.
Um.
Even though I literally just watched it like not even a whole entire year ago. But whatever.
Something happened. There is a thing that happens to Ken that very likely fucked with his memory.
Yeah?
Oh, he must have fucked with his fashion sense too. That explains so much.
Okay.
But this is before 02?
Yes.
Yeah, this takes place during the gap between the two shows, yeah.
Yeah. So what I am going to do. Is quickly use the restroom, and then I'm going to jump ahead because it would take a while for me to get from where Ken, because Ken goes off to explore this area.
Yeah.
You have to go through this dungeon, then go through here, battle a dungeon on that side.
Do the hokey pokey, turn yourself around. I mean that really is what it's all about if you think
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
I'm very much explaining what happens because I already did that in the last week's stream.
Gotcha.
So this is the point where I'm going to jump ahead. The problem is though, I am going to end up skipping a boss fight. Where,
It's me, Tokomon. Ah!
well, yeah, this save file is going to disappear. I'll be replacing with pork.
I love it.
Pokemon's mouth is fucking crazy.
Yes, yes it is. And then there's a bridge that forms there and goes to the boss area where I fought against, where Ken and Wormmon and I had at the time both Patamon and Salamon battling against a Devimon, a Devidramon, and Greymon.
Bruh.
If anybody is wondering, those three specific Digimon, they'd sound familiar.
Talk about illegal child labor practices.
Yeah. So, if you all excuse me, I will be right back. I am gonna keep all of your guys' audio on since you all have a chance to talk together. I have to use the bathroom, and then I'll switch out then I'll change to the future save file. Because
the audio's on. I guess I won't read off my Digimon fanfic verbatim then. Damn.
I'll be right back.
Vemon caressed Renamon's chest.
He said, "You're much fluffier than Davis."
Bull, man.
I still think it's hilarious that in the English dub of Adventure Zero 2, there's a line in one episode where Davis suggests the whole group play strip poker.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
You know what? You know
I'm
what
not
bugs me?
kidding.
You know what bugs me? Strip poker's the only game I don't lose, and that's like the only game you want to lose.
Yeah.
Not right, man.
It's just not right.
So, I did a little art practice today. I had no idea what to draw.
Yeah.
And I drew the first thing I saw.
Doopty boop. Oh.
So I want to keep drawing Pokemon because they're very geometrically simple and they help with like. I'm trying to get better with like strong lines rather than like anything too ziggity zaggity, and I'm trying to be more stylistically flexible. So I did a derpy Bulbasaur.
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 Blobasorb. Blobasorb.
Oh, there's a joke I want to tell you, but only for when the audio's off.
I like the gift Tremaine posted. That's just the truth, honestly. Ocean man.
Hello, I'm
me
back.
by the hand to the
Welcome back.
land.
All right, I am done. Oh, hang on, I'm getting a package. I will be back.
Oh boy.
Yay!
Oh, by the way, before I go, or before we continue this, bye-bye birdie. In case if you're wondering if that's the sound of a balloon deflating, it is. Moving on.
Look at Bull. Bull, man.
Okay, so now coming back here, let me go to status. I have Vmon. I named Koromon Zelfie and Sudamon Woof. Brave, in case you're wondering, Kit named Sudamon. Oh wait, hold on a second.
Wonderful.
Hold on a sec. I'll be right back. I think I might have made a mistake.
Uh-oh.
naturally, Vmon is the best and strongest boy of this list.
Mm-hmm.
When does Gargamon happen?
Rest of team is babies.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I legitimately feared for a second that the balloon that I let set fly landed on the heater, but happily it didn't.
Oh.
But happily it didn't. So let's go ahead and continue.
That would be very bad.
Dan, what were you saying about Gargamon a minute ago?
When does Gargamon happen?
Tamers.
Okay.
Gargamon does not exist yet.
Or technically,
Technically, the 02 movie
yeah.
is when the first 02 movie is when Gargamon first appears, but Gargamon is not in this game. Because this game came out, I think, before that movie did.
Yeah. And I wouldn't think they would even feel necessary to give Willis and Terriermon a cameo appearance in this.
There we go. I finally have a mouse pad.
Whoa!
The one I had somehow got misplaced in the move. I'm sure I'll find it somewhere very unexpected.
Yeah,
that happens.
Yeah, the only reason why I'm okay with skipping the previous one, because I basically have to do the entire thing again as Rio. Ocean Cave 2.
Hey, Kit. What's,
Yes.
What kind of mouse pad is it?
Just a boring one. I just needed something cheap.
Fair.
Not one of those special ones.
No, I don't have the one I really want with Renemon's butt.
Opie wrist cushion.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
back.
no, I just needed something cheap.
He's back.
Rena Opie.
It's back.
May God's blessing be upon you. Close your eyes and rest.
Freaking Magna Angemon.
Let the God Emperor's power flow through you and make your cause righteous, brother.
Freaking, let's be honest, freaking Magna Angemon would probably freaking Ravel Stomp a majority of these fights. Why aren't you doing anything? He almost nearly defeated freaking Black War Greymon single-handedly.
Yeah? Well... You guys ever noticed that in Adventure 02, TK and Kari get sidelined, like, constantly?
Yeah.
I noticed
They didn't know what to do with. They didn't know what to do with Kari, did they?
No, they did
Well-
not. She was also a late rewrite edition, so...
Well, I mean, they didn't know what to do with her by making her get nearly raped by a otherworldly demon, I guess.
Oh dear.
Not sure if I'd put it that way.
I mean,
Wait, was that?
they
Wait, what?
did want to kidnap her and bring her back to their world so they can quote-unquote make new offspring, is what
Oh
they...
dear.
Yes.
Is that the Japanese version? Because it's just...
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
the Japanese version. Because the English dub was like, I'll make you the Digimon queen. Which is just as which is almost equally as creepy sounding when you think about it.
Yeah, they got...
thing is that none of
questions.
what happened in that episode had nothing to do with the grand scheme of the story. And from what I understand, apparently they wanted to bring in like a type of Cthulhu-like Digimon into the mix, but they wrote it out.
Because what happened with 02 is 02 had a writing team where everyone on the writing team hated each other and kept trying to screw each other's plot lines up.
Oh dear.
Wow, okay. It's amazing that show even came out as coherent as it did.
Yeah.
Geez, even the localizer, like Saban, fell for that whole little bit. Like, they actually thought there was going to be some explanation behind that monster reveal. Like, who is this Digimon, and will he find Kari again? Find out on the next Digimon Digital Monsters. Never heard of that figure again.
Oh yeah. Because the dub episodes only came out about 3 months after their Japanese broadcast. The dub was like super rushed.
Not that
And
they cared anyway.
Saban was never told. Throughout the entire run of Adventure 02, they were never told what was happening next. They were just given each episode as it was completed, and were told, here, dub it. We're not gonna tell you anything else.
I mean...
Or give you any context or anything.
They were just gonna improvise with everything like they did with all of their dubs anyway, so it really didn't make much of a difference.
Boy, did they improvise.
Oh my god. The jokes were pretty heavy, a lot heavier on 2 than they were in the original.
And a lot of those jokes create plot holes.
You know,
It's
they
interesting.
were creating plot holes with those jokes even in the original show because when Kari first got Gatomon, she was like, "Oh wow, and she's a cat. What are we gonna do? They don't allow pets in our apartment. Bitch, what the fuck about Miko?"
Yeah, they have a fucking cat.
They don't allow talking pets in the building. Okay, the pets need to be. They say meow, mew, and hiss. That's the only words that are allowed in the apartment. It's a very specific contract, that apartment.
I still find it very amusing that in the Digimon art notes that Miko got her own art sheet. That was just amusing to me.
I want to know why in the dub, why they changed the names of all the Japanese neighborhoods after they decided it was taking place in Japan finally.
I don't understand that either. I guess it was meant to be a parody in-joke, but I thought it was stupid.
Because what happened was at first they were trying to pretend all the characters were American.
America.
At first.
Yeah.
Until they literally couldn't anymore.
I was still bothered by the fact that they photoshopped this lazy mark off of Ty's family name from his apartment door and replaced it with like Ty or something like that.
They did that in the new uncut dub.
Yes, I was
uncut dub.
Yeah, I that's what I was meaning. I mean,
the only reason they did that was for consistency, for lore consistency.
I guess.
With
So.
with dub consistency. I'll put it that way.
Come on, it's been like almost. It's been like 20 years. Just let the freaking dub continuity go already.
And the dubs for the first two films even kept a lot of the lamest jokes from Digimon the movie.
I know. It was almost like a rewrite. Like, hey guys, remember the dumb joke here? Yeah, we brought it back. Remember this dumb little thing we wrote in here? Yeah, it's back in there.
Oh, did you see that? No, I was sleeping, but you're driving.
Come on.
Oh, you're not supposed to do those two things at the same time. Oh, no wonder that all the angry people with the flashy lights were mad at me. Okay, it's adding up now. Oh, bolt had to pop off, looks like.
Sadness. Oh well.
Is there a format to these type of RPG fighting games to where like you select an attack, it goes into a cutscene, slash, and then impact? Because I noticed that the Super Nintendo Godzilla game was like this.
Yeah, you choose a move, and then you choose a move for all your characters, and then they do their thing.
Well, I mean, yeah, I was just wondering if there was like if this was called something, because I noticed that it's like a big thing in Japan.
Turn-based RPG.
I guess so. I mean, I know that.
It's like a JRPG.
Yeah, I guess so.
It isn't really like named anything as a trope. It was basically just born out of their obsession with the Wizardry series.
Oh, okay.
But then turned into like the early Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest tropes.
Yep, so I'm going to be completely honest when it comes to my experiences when it comes to Digimon. I was never really much of a fan of it at first, because I just found all the kids to be really annoying. I think it's because I had just reached the point where I was just old enough not to accept, like, tropey characters.
Yeah.
What got to me my original time was less the characters and more the constant Digivolution footage with the same sequences over and over again. That's the one that got to me.
That too.
Like, I liked the show a lot. I actually remember the Myotismon arc most fondly. That was like the apex to me.
Yeah, I think it was for a lot of people, and I think most of us really just kind of like kicked off with O2 and the stakes and how far the stakes went on that, and I guess after that, Tamers just kind of blew our minds. But yeah, I mean, I still have fond memories of the original too.
Okay. Excuse me a second. I'm just gonna do this real quick, because that was yeah, that was not worth it.
Oof.
So where is I'm gonna reload the save. Fortunately, you can't just reload saves from the... You can't just reload saves from the screen. It's Pabumon again.
Pabumon.
Pabumon.
Little
Little
Babymon.
Terramon, did you evolve too?
Betamon. Betamon.
These evolutions in these games are insane.
They can be.
Okay, it evolved into Betamon? I was hoping for Agumon, honestly.
I know.
You evolved into Soykuk Betamon. Yeah, oh no.
Usually in Digimon stuff, what they digivolve into depends on how you take care of them, which means that you didn't take care of it exactly the correct way to make it Agumon.
Oh, so that's the explanation. I was always thinking that they were just free-rolling that in the PlayStation games and so on.
No, it's not. It's not a free roll thing. It's a you have to take care of your Digimon in an exact specific way to make it in an exact specific form.
And at least in later games,
Welcome to
it
Tamagotchi
actually...
Simulator.
Yeah.
Because it was Tamagotchi.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Pseudomon Digivolve to... Electmon.
Into 80s haircut, mon.
80s haircut mon.
Oh,
I
good.
wish it'd end up being. I wish it'd end up being Gabumon.
Yeah, but I was hoping for it to be Gabumon. Oh well.
You didn't take care of it right. You have failed us, Zero.
Nah.
You're a bad trainer!
Yeah. Well, time to end the stream, everyone. I'm out of here. Alright, you're a step closer to the evil Digimon that's caused all this. That came from File Island.
Oh no, not File Island. That's File Island?
The Versus
Apparently.
Arena has been restored. Oh, Ken sent these to you. Choose what you want. Oh, I could pick up Poromon if I wanted to.
Baby! Bye.
See if you can make it and see if you can digivolve it into
My team has too many Digimon on it. I can't add anyone else.
Oh well, if only you could add it and you could make it Yokomon and then wait, Pyoko, what was the name again? I don't remember. And then Biomon.
Yeah. I think the Digimon that I get from the thing here, I think they actually do digivolve into the Digidestined. Because the two Digimon that I got from that I obtained is what I used the D3 on. Actually, let me check my Water Cave 2? Okay.
I like Digimon.
V!
Good stuff. V headbutt!
Oh no, I bashed Bukamon in the face with my head.
Okay, who would win? Who would win in a fight? Victini or Vmon?
Vmon.
Beamon will always win because he is the best boy.
Even though Victini's ability is utter horseshit?
Yes.
Bark shot.
It is in fact utter horseshit.
Victini doesn't get a cool bottomless looking sexy ass, huh?
Well, right, but I specified Vmon, not Flamedramon.
Oh, I mean, Beamon's pretty hot.
He is very appealing design. He's a very appealing design. I found him way more captivating than Agumon as like the main characters.
Right, I know.
Nasty.
Agumon is like an interesting design choice. I would not know.
By the way,
He was their Pikachu. He was their Pikachu for the original handheld because I actually had an original like when they were little Tamagotchi things. I actually had one. My brother and I both did.
Well, actually, in Japan, when the Virtual Pets first came out, they used what was the Digimon? It was a different T-Rex Digimon. What was it called? But they used a different T-Rex Digimon as the mascot at first. And then they kind of and then each like version, because they did a version 2.0 and a version 3.0 and whatever, and each version had a different Digimon shown as the mascot on the packaging. And that Digimon is also like what you could get in the Virtual Pet that you bought.
Oh, cool! I got the Digi-Egg of Love.
I think only not all of them came out in the United States. I think the ones with Greymon and I think the ones that used Greymon and Garurumon as the mascots came out in the United States, and that was about it.
Unimon.
Yeah. And then, yeah, it was an interesting choice for the anime to go with Agumon's kind of protagonist Digimon. Because the manga V-Tamer that started just a little bit before the anime did also has Tai as the protagonist, but his partner Digimon in that manga is Vidramon.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
interesting.
because Vidramon also was the Digimon that appeared that you can get from the Wonder Swan Color version of Cathode Anode Tamer.
Yeah. And
And
that was Tai's partner Digimon in the manga, not Agumon.
Isn't it kind of funny how technology changes? Like, when's the last time we've actually like used cathode and anode tubes
know.
in computer hardware?
Has to have been a long time. Oh, that's a good Binda.
Kitty.
Yeah.
Yay, that's good crit. Whole bunch of one-hitter quitters around here. Wow, I think you're closing the gap on the layer of that evil Digimon. Oh, that came from the ocean. There's the bridge.
Uh-oh.
Breathe.
Oh.
The D-Terminal gym is now open.
We have bad news. It's a gym, and it's terminal.
It's a gem from Gundam, which means it's about to get blown up.
Yeah, thank you for the Gundam brainworms. By the way, I ended up watching a little bit of the original show last night when I was having trouble. Last night I crashed pretty early and then had trouble in the middle of the night, and so I needed something to distract myself. And then you Gundam menaces got into my noggin.
I need to attempt watching the original again. I got kind of early on into it, and then kind of just stopped watching it. I really need to go back and try watching it again.
Yeah.
Admittedly, it is loaded with a lot of filler and a lot of errors, and
Kukuru's Doan's Island, that whole fucking episode that doesn't get distributed in the United States at all.
yeah, I know. It's not even
why
in
they
the
made the movie.
Blu-rays. Yeah, so I mean, everyone agrees that the movie was the best choice.
Yeah.
But there's a movie now for Doan's Island because I've been trying to find those
Yeah,
episodes.
that came out in
forever.
2022.
Yeah, by Tomito's decision, that episode was completely annexed from all outside Japanese distribution of
The episode is not allowed to be released outside of Japan.
Yeah. He is so
So they
embarrassed by it.
made a movie adaptation of the episode that has gotten released internationally.
Dang it! I wanted to save first before going into the dark ship.
Sorry, Max. Didn't mean to talk over you.
No, it's no problem. There was something else. Oh yeah, in the PS2 game that I have, Federation vs. Xeon, you actually get to fight him on his island. So he's still in that lore continuity when that game released.
Yeah.
You want to
And it
save?
was distributed in the US, so
Okay.
Tomino just missed that one, I guess.
I think it's more like the actual content of it was still allowed to be mentioned and shit. They just couldn't distribute the actual episode itself.
Yeah, I guess so.
By the way, I did find it. I actually am happy that I actually got these two, even if it didn't work out, because both of their special attacks hit all of the enemies. Hit all the enemies at the same time.
Nice.
And I'm in a water area, so I think it deals a lot more damage to water-based Digimon.
Nice. To be fair, the original Gundam, in many ways, is a victim of the time it was made and the Japanese TV broadcast standards of the time.
And
Yeah,
the
it's
fact
still
that,
pretty good though.
Yeah, it's still good in its own way. I still prefer the compilation movies that Tomino made to like fix some stuff. even though they too still have their flaws. But yeah, I mean, I still have it on Blu-ray, both of them.
They're out of print now. I want them, but I can't buy them anymore.
The funny thing is that anything that any Gundam releases are usually never going to last long anyway, regardless if they're having jeez, I can't talk today. Distribution problems.
Piece of knowledge.
Because,
Piece of love and piece of knowledge. Oh, and if I want to get those full-on Digi-Eggs, I would have to repeat the dungeons.
Oh, joy.
By the way, sorry if I'm gonna get a little quiet. I woke up really early today and have been doing stuff, and it just all of a sudden hit me.
It's okay.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No, you good.
Oh, I'm good. I'm just
I know
You're just
that.
tired.
Fox.
trying to pace
Everybody's
myself.
Fox.
EP Foxy.
Just
Everybody
trying to
pet the
pace
fox.
myself a little bit better.
I know that feeling because of my work schedule, me having to work 12 hours a day.
Did y'all see the pictures of the fucking Re-Rising Gundam that I posted in the watch party chat?
Oh yeah, the
What is that
model kit
abomination?
monstrosity. Yeah.
It's so in Gundam Build Divers Re-Rise, toward the end of the show, the 4 main characters get new mobile suits. And those 4 new mobile suits just kind of happen to combine to a big giant monstrosity called the Re-Rising Gundam.
Wow.
You know, I'm usually very lenient on Digimon adaptations, even though like stuff that's generally unpopular among the Gundam masses, which isn't all that hard, by the way. But
No kidding.
I have to say, fuck this. That is ass. Fuck that. And fuck everything about whatever Gundam. I don't know if I ever want to watch it. But
It has furries in it though.
you know what? Maybe. I guess.
It has furries in it though.
I got what I asked for, but this isn't also what I wanted.
To be fair,
Monkey's Pod, yeah, huh?
There are better designs in it. I will be honest with you.
Okay. I mean, I just wish we had something that was like, I don't know. Actually, you know what? What are the furry designs for this one? Do you actually
Here, let me post one in voice text.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe
There.
this will be the deciding fact. Okay, yes, we're off to a good start.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I am so glad that Japan is slowly moving away from the humanized cat girl thing and embracing this full furry stuff.
It's still very rare.
I know, it's still there, but I mean, like, it's not the only, like, dominating thing anymore. Like, in the 90s, that's all there was. Nobody wanted to give anything, like, more animalistic features than what it was, outside of maybe some skin dye, some long hair, and some cat ears.
There are still some characters in there that do have that, though.
Yeah, I know. It's like I said, it's there, it's just not the only option anymore.
So this dog boy, his name is Freddy, and he is great.
Okay, I am very interested in seeing this dog person.
This dog person you speak of, yes.
There you go. Give me the opportunity to stock up on stuff. Okay.
Oh, did you post him somewhere else, or is it in...
Voice text.
Oh, here it is. Oh, him, yes. Okay.
And also that guy.
You know, this guy at the end looks like Fing Fang.
Kinda.
Yeah. Wouldn't be surprised if that's where that guy got his inspiration to make his Sona out of.
Maybe. I don't know.
I love Feng
Tamers
Feng.
Re-Rise is just old enough. Came out in 2020.
Fuga 3 is coming out, isn't it?
Think so,
I
yeah.
bet we're gonna see some cute designs from Fuga 3.
Here's Freddy getting booped.
You monster! How could you? You know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of Lop.
Yeah, kinda.
In like the way they do the expression in Floof.
By the way, I did just start watching a little bit of a few episodes of Build Divers.
Yeah, Build Divers 1.
Yeah. 3 episodes in is Rommel.
Yes.
Yes, we all love Rommel.
I mean, to
certainly
be
love him,
fair, Rommel appears in the prologue special
because Rommel's
as
amazing.
well. Yeah.
I was just loving it. They showed the visual of him, and he's in like clearly a human-sized cockpit that he's still operating somehow.
Yes, it's amazing.
And they have him, and then all of a sudden they talk, and he's like, "Hey, this does no, this, yes, yes." He's got this beautiful baritone.
And then he asks the guy, "Hey, can you stop rubbing my paw?" He's like, "No."
Yeah, well, he was like,
So that's when he first appears in the show. When he in the prologue special, he appears in a different way.
Look, sometimes you just gotta rub your bro's paws, okay? It's important.
There, I posted the image of Rommel in the cockpit.
look at his little hands.
Yes.
Yeah, no, see what I mean? It's like that's clearly he's on like a booster seat of some kind.
I mean, even his friends have to lift him up just so he can get some screen time in the group shots
And everyone likes to pet him.
and rub his belly.
Ooh, I like
It's Greymon.
Greymon. I like Greymon.
You want to voice Greymon?
Ah, sure. Those attacks from before. Heh, your tricks won't work again.
That Greymon can somehow travel between worlds. He learned from his last battle, so try something new.
I will be fair. From what I have heard that Re-Rise is actually better than First Build Divers. Like, First Build Divers apparently starts, from what I've heard, I never finished it, starts pretty alright, but then gets kind of bad later on in its run. And then Re-Rise is, like, amazing all the way through, apparently.
Okay, so it's...
Oh, they're different series?
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like it's...
Re-Rise is the sequel.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just now catching up to that
You
too.
didn't re-rise that, huh?
So-
Build
then
Divers
Ruby
is the
Rude.
first show, then Re-Rise is the second one.
Okay, so it looks like the enemies I'm fighting are... Ogremon, Greymon, and Golemon.
Dude, you three are gonna get stomped. If it were in the show.
Yeah?
I like that pose with his fist where he's just like, yeah, arm day. Huh. And then you got that one who's just Orc War bossing it.
Yeah.
Okay. And the kit, I just posted the two series posters if you want to like look at those.
Okay.
Greymon's using Enigma, but nothing happened.
What happens when he uses Enigma? No one knows.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a mystery. An Enigma even.
Evil Lance.
It makes me think of my favorite, one of my favorite skits of all time on SNL was from Nate Bargatze, because he wrote it himself.
Mhm.
Where he's playing George Washington.
That's right, something.
And, yeah, stop me if I've mentioned this before, but he's talking about, like, we will have our own nation, with our own laws and self-determination, and our own units of measurement. Wait, what? He's like,
I remember you talking about this one now, yeah.
oh, okay, yeah.
Funny, though.
Fahrenheit. And how do you spell that, sir? No one knows.
No one knows. To be fair, it is a weird word to spell.
It's even weirder to do math with. Like, it's the weirdest conversion formula in science. Like, it's a ridiculous formula. Like, do you know what the Fahrenheit to Celsius formula is?
I don't.
It's messy.
Yeah, here. I'll put it in voice text because it's so bad.
Oh no. Oh, I'm worried now.
This is... Yep, there goes, at least I was able to take down Ogremon. Please give me the chance to heal. Yay, thank you! Go woof.
There.
Divide
That's how
the-
you convert. That's how you convert Fahrenheit. That's how you
Fahrenheit
convert.
minus 32 times 5 divided by 9?
Yep.
Yeah, you want to know what sounds similar to that?
What?
Yeah.
What?
The ideal, like the ideal person, like it's the kind of like the ideal measurement of like a person that is legal to date. Your age is like your age divided by 2
by
plus
It's
4.
like
2
a
plus
half
7.
plus 7 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hell is that, Turbolane?
Oh my god.
That is not a pose I want to see Camille in.
Why? Why? Why is this? Why is this? Why is this a thing? No!
I want to know too.
No! No! Get that away!
Fuck. That's cursed.
Cursed.
Apparently the original picture is from like an official art book.
Oh wow.
No!
What do you think of the Core Gundam?
Camille Sweat is a man's drink, and I'm a man.
Look at the Core Gundam. The Core Gundam
now
is a
with-
cute little guy.
Now with 20% more bitchiness.
See, Rommel needs that Gundam instead, or he needs that mobile.
Well, unfortunately, Hiroto has that one.
Oh well.
Who is a character who is the protagonist of Re-Rise.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that I can deal enough damage to win before the poison knocks out all of my enemies. Or knocks out all my allies.
By the way, Brave, did you see what we named? Who's gonna end up as Garurumon?
What did you?
His name is Woof.
Oh yeah,
Trios.
Zero did show me that. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
good.
but unfortunately, it
It became a Lekmon, so no Garurumon for you.
Woof is spiritually Garurumon, okay? Garurumon's his Sona. It's okay. Garurumon in his heart.
Go Ubu-mon.
Garurumon. Garurumon. Oh no.
Gawuwumon.
Oh,
Gawuwumon.
Gawuwumon.
There we go.
Freaking G-Quux fucking designs, fucking terrible.
There we go.
God, piece ass, backwards feet ass. Goofy,
At least it's better than all the G-Quux designs. God damn.
You can now
I'll-
reach
I'll
a
be-
new continent.
I'm still interested in seeing what those. How many movies are there? 3 or 2?
One.
Which one? Okay.
It's one
I'll-
G-Quux movie, yeah.
Okay. Do they plan on making more, or is it
It's
just like
gonna be-
a?
Yeah,
There's gonna be a
apparently it's
TV
like a
show.
pilot for a series.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Usually the traditional thing is like a trilogy or something.
Apparently what happened was they were just going to make a TV show, and then they went, wait, if we make a movie, that would be amazing promotion. So they took so after the first couple episodes were done being animated, they just cut the episodes together into a movie, and then released that movie. But those episodes are still going to air as normal episodes of the show, which means the movie was pointless.
It's pretty common these days. They did the same with Down to Dan and a few other big ones.
Fuck, that's gonna be behind my head now.
Even G-Savior is a better freaking design than all the G-Quux designs.
I know, right? And you know what else is weird? That hang on, let me just bring this up. If you strip the G Gundam out, it has backwards legs.
Really?
Yeah, it's just an optical illusion because of all the armor. If you take all that out, it's just backwards.
That's
His
Weird.
head, it's on backwards. Why didn't anybody tell me my ass was this big?
Why did I
That's
tell you my ass was so
weird.
big and my legs were so skinny?
that's weird.
It is, right? Like, everybody was like, wow, what the fuck? Like, that's what it looks like under all that armor? Why? Okay, I guess
Confusing.
it's got a big-ass central body and all of its limbs are tiny.
Yeah.
So, the way the lore works with G Savior is that, being that it takes place so far into the future, apparently somewhere between that movie and Victory, there was like a huge downgrade in mobile suit production to the point where I guess mobile suits were considered a hazard and were banned except for construction purposes. And then when they were finally being revitalized as a military force again, they just had to like build everything from scratch. So this is them trying to like build mobile suits like they were before, but with the technology that's been scaled down.
Oh boy.
Weird.
Big. By the power of Sean.
Oh no.
Big Dion.
Man. The G-Quux designs are like a major slap in the face almost. It's like, what the hell?
I mean, they tried something new with them. It wasn't all that great.
See, this is what happens when you have Studio Kara animate a Gundam thing.
I mean, yeah, if you're gonna get what you paid for, like that's what happens when you hire the dude. Like, he's not gonna do traditional robot designs.
Battle Loft. So.
It's just. Did they really have to that extensively redesign the RX-78?
I mean, you know, everyone's gonna bring like their own little thing to Gundam, and we've had like all sorts of different Gundam interpretations. I happen to like the Gundam from Gundam Mercury. I mean,
the Ariel?
Yeah, the Ariel. And but I don't know. I wasn't really a fan of the Orphans Gundam or
the Barbatos.
Yeah.
I have a kit of the Barbatos somewhere.
I really liked the sniper from that one.
You know what dumb Gundam that I probably really want to try and get at some point?
What's that?
Crossbones Gundam.
Oh yeah, Crossbone Gundam.
So I entered the series on Wing, so a lot of those design sensibilities are kind of where I favor Gundam stuff, where I like them very, very angly and exaggerated. And so to me, that's kind of the height of Gundam design. But admittedly, that's a personal bias because that was my first exposure. But but Wing Zero is one of my all-time favorite Gundams. I just like Wings.
Yeah.
But I also am a big fan of Katras and also Death Scythe.
Hey Zero, I posted a picture of the Crossbone Gundam.
Somebody was deeply inspired by the Alex to make the Crossbone.
Yeah, it's a
they spin?
Space
the helicopter?
It's
no, not a helicopter. Those are like big cannon thingies.
Oh.
There's big old things.
I thought they were helicopter. I thought they
Do you
were
know
like
anything
little
about
helicopter
Gundam
things.
X?
God, I love that.
I don't know about
Crossbone
Gundam
was
X.
a manga spin-off of X.
I don't know either. I'm
Space
afraid.
pirates.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
The name Crossbones. That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, Crossbone was like a manga spin-off of Gundam X.
Yeah, you want to know of a I think like the best designed like one of the better designed one is Crossbones Full Cloth.
Yeah.
Where it has just full on like armor cape on him.
Okay, Zero, I found a. Let me see if. No, never mind. There was a high grade one like a decade ago, but it looks like it's kind of disappeared off the face of the earth. Hard to find.
Dialogue.
What?
We got dialogue.
Oh shit.
Oh no. Oh it's repeat. Anytime that you complete a dungeon, it just repeats the dialogue.
Oh, okay, my bad. Sorry.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
sorry.
And it was just Piximon, so I would have been just talking to myself.
And the Crossbone Gundam is neat.
Here's where my design sensibilities are at. It's the kind of thing where you see a silhouette and you're like, "What the holy hell is that?"
Batman.
We're all screwed.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm the Grim Reaper, bitch.
Yeah, 90s Gundam designs got very wild there.
I mean, for the movie Endless Walls, they really wanted to just kind of like ditch visual continuity for just a bit, just so they could really put the budget into use for more spectacular Gundam designs.
Getting Wing Zero feathers was so cool. I love that.
It was.
Endless Waltz was actually an OVA series that got cut together into a movie for American distribution.
I mean, yeah,
boy.
that's the same thing what happened with Plus and all the others too. Fatal Fury and
The Sonic OVA got cut together into a movie.
yeah, might as well. Why not? I mean, as long as you're not cutting anything out in the process.
Yeah.
It also still disturbs me that we were still close to getting a Sonic the movie remaster, but we can't because
Sega lost paperwork
again.
Yep.
Dude, Sega has the worst. Dude, Sega has the worst. They lost their contract with Archie too. That's why Penders was able to. That's why Penders was able to Penders them in the ear so hard. Sorry, that was close.
I made that same mistake actually, kid. It was Archie losing the. It was Archie that lost the paperwork for that stuff, and not Sega. Archie
No, but Sega was supposed to have had duplicates, and they didn't either.
They didn't have the duplicates?
Sega was supposed to have those things in duplicate.
Sega did more Sega than one.
Sega has problems. Also, they're owned by the Yakuza.
Yeah, why not? Because I mean, they already have a monopoly on the pachinko machines.
Hey, that's a nice anthropomorphic hedgehog with some colorful fur. You know, shame something would have happened to it. You know, you better invest in some insurance for that speedy little
of
bugger.
knowledge used by Armadillomon to become Digimon.
Give us back our naked acorn lady.
Yes, please.
Yes!
I love how the Uma Musume makers need to keep reminding people, please stop making hentai dojins, and they can't say it's because of the Yakuza connections with, like, racing, but
Oh no.
they need to be very careful.
Oh dear.
Even though it's blatantly obvious.
Yeah, but they can't just come out and say it, they just have to remind people, please do not make hentai dojins and try to sell them. People will come after you, it's not our fault.
Oh, that's excellent. Okay. Yeah, see, I like that kind of design. This is very much my favorite form of
What
Gundam.
sucks is X didn't come out in America for a long time because they decided to go backwards and do G instead of going forwards and doing X after Wing.
I really need to give X a watch. Probably gonna be hard to find at this point, but
Yeah,
and then they just jumped right to Seed. They didn't even do X at all. They just jumped. They did Wing, went backwards and did G, and then went straight to Seed.
I think Seed was more of a like, oh well, this is the most up to date one. Let's just go with this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense that way.
And X
Especially
didn't
with
come
the
out until
state of
the
the
2010s.
Yeah, with the state of anime localizations and release at the time, it does make a lot of sense that Wing was popular, so they went straight to Seed, because that's the most like Wing.
Well, they did G. They dubbed G between Wing and Seed, because Seed didn't exist yet when Wing was dubbed.
I need to figure out where to get the Digiega Courage and then give it to frickin' Wormmon.
But then by the time the American broadcast of G ended, Seed existed, so there's did Seed. It is interesting. But also around the same time they dubbed the original Gundam and they dubbed a bunch of the OVAs. Like 8th MS Team and all those back in the early 2000s.
I mean, it was all in the Universal Century package anyway, so I guess at least they wanted to keep some things consistent, while Wing was like the off-push, or rather, the flagship that pushed it, and then everything else was Universal Century after that.
Yeah.
Well, except for G
Seed.
G Gundam, yeah.
G Gundam and Seed aren't UC.
Yeah, I know.
G Gundam is awesome.
G Gundam is
G Gundam is the G Century. It's its own little whatever, but at the same time, it's referenced in Turn A Gundam. It's just so freaking bizarre.
Yeah, Turn A is weird.
Turn A
You know what's
is
really funny? Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, Turn A Gundam is in Gundam Limbo timeline.
Yeah.
Gundam
Uh,
Limbo.
do you want to know what the G Gundam timeline is called?
What is it called?
The G
Future
spot.
Century. It's called Future Century.
Oh,
Oh,
good for them.
it was a good guess.
And then
Seed is
there's
Cosmic Century, which is I don't mind that timeline either. I actually kind of like that one.
Which is the
What was
one
the
where they're
Turn A
trying to?
Gundam timeline?
Which is the one where they're trying to stop war entirely, so the Gundams will intervene anytime conflict breaks out.
Oh shit.
Because that concept fascinated me.
The Double O?
Oh,
Was that Wing or was that Double O?
No, that wasn't Wing. It was.
Was that Double O?
I want to. I don't. It might have been 00. It might have been 00.
I don't know. I need to. I want to watch Double O. I haven't watched Double O.
Ooh.
I watched most of that one, and I really liked the.
I literally made myself a Google Doc that tells me the order everything came out. So give me a second. Because I always do this for everything I watch. Okay, so original Gundam 3.
That is 00.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah, Turn A is weird, because Turn A is in like a weird timeline where technically every previous Gundam show up to that point happened.
I think it's a connected universe thing. It's got to be some kind of interdimensional, or maybe it exists in a timeline where everything is canon, just really fucked up, really spaced out between centuries, and Turn A is just at the end of that rope.
The Turn A, the Turn A is the mathematical symbol that means universal quantification. Apparently.
Hey, everyone, guess what I found? I found it. DGA of Courage.
Ooh.
Nice, Flame Dragon.
Yes.
It means Flame Dragon.
Here's what that means.
The hell is universal quantification? This is going over my head. I'm not gonna that now.
Freaking just like Y is freaking key in Kingdom Hearts key.
Friendship, key, darkness, 13!
Max, do you want to know the name of Turn A's timeline?
What's
I'm actually looking.
It is Correct Century. It's called Correct Century.
They just wanted you to know for sure, didn't they?
For your information,
Like-
this is the correct timeline.
Oh my god.
Whoosh.
Deadpool, come on in here and correct this.
Deadpool freaking used the time machine he stole from Cable to freaking shoot everyone.
God.
Freaking
Oh. Double O's timeline is called Anno Domini. Have you pronounced that?
Domini.
Domini.
Yeah, that's like what we're in.
Domino.
The year of our Lord. That's basically if you've heard that phrase, the year of our Lord. It's referring to Anno Domini because that's what that literally translates to.
Let me see.
Domino's Pizza.
It takes place in 2307 AD. 2307 AD. My
Anno
gosh.
Dominatrix. Perfect for Kit.
Oh yeah, let's turn the clock over. I'm ready for it, you guys. Let's do it. It's the only time I'll ever like changing my clock. I'm here for it.
Does that mean that Double O is the only like not Build Fighters Gundam timeline that uses the Gregorian calendar?
I don't know.
I think that's what
Yeah,
that
it
means.
looks like it. 00 and Build Fighters.
Yeah, Double O and Build Fighters are the only ones that use the Gregorian calendar.
The Gregorian calendar's stupid anyway. It has to be corrected every 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
And then I did rewatch like the first episode of Build Fighters Try. Getting to see the karate dude go, "Hey, I'm looking for the person in this photograph. Yes, I have all 3 pieces of the Digi-Egg of Courage. Let's go."
Yeah.
Hell yes.
Nice.
You know what I just realized in this timeline? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say I'm probably gonna go. I'm sorry, but I've been really queasy. I thought I was doing pretty well, but I think I need to get
Hope you feel
something
better
to eat and drink that's mild, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, you take care.
Yeah, go.
Okay?
Just go lay
I'm
down.
just gonna go maybe have some rice or crackers and some water.
That's fair.
Okay.
You take care, kid.
Thanks. I'll be back if I can.
Okay.
Uh,
Bye bye.
Take care, man.
take care, folks.
If
Yeah,
you
I
need
probably
to,
won't be around
if-
much longer myself.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be doing.
Thanks for doing this, Zero.
Battles. It's mostly gonna be
I like. This is a fun little game. I like it.
Yeah, there's mostly a bunch of battles in between sections.
But they're all cute. Even the creepy squiggly guys are cute somehow in this with this sprite style.
There is.
All right. See you later, friends.
See,
I see ya.
If you are able, if you are able to keep an eye on the stream at the very least, then
Yeah, of course.
Then, I should have the Digi-Egg of Courage made soon.
Yeah, no worries.
Excellent.
I was planning on keeping it running in the background at least.
Cool.
See ya.
Alright, see ya.
If anyone was
I'm gonna go
curious,
May I go melt my brain now?
sure, go ahead.
Alright,
Oh,
y'all have
okay.
a nice day, folks.
Alright,
Wishing
you
all the
too.
best to ya.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. So the order all this stuff came out is the original, then the compilation films, then Zeta, then Double, then Char's Counterattack, then 0080 War in the Pocket, then Formula 91, then Stardust Memory, then Victory, then G Gundam, then Wing, then 8th MS Team, then Gundam X, then Wing, then Wing Endless Waltz, then Turn A, then G Savior, then Seed and Seed Destiny, then Zeta
Yep.
Gundam A New Translation.
You know what I just
Then-
realized looking at this whole timeline?
What?
G Savior's not in it.
Oh.
There's like, no, we're not even gonna talk about it.
Seed Stargazer, then 00, then Unicorn, then Gunpla Builders Beginning G, then Age, then Build Fighters, Gundam San, Nikongi Senji, Build Fighters Try, Gundam The Origin, Iron Blooded Orphans, Thunderbolt, then the Build Fighters OVAs, Twilight Axis, then Divers, then Narrative.
Oh yeah, that's right. Need to upgrade the shops. I forgot that that's the
Divers.
thing that you can do is upgrade shops.
Divers Re-Rise, G40, Builders Batlog, Hathaway, Breaker Batlog, Kukuru's Doan's Island, then Wish for Mercury, Build Metaverse, Seed Freedom, Requiem for Vengeance, and now G-Quux. Damn.
That is a lot.
Yeah.
You know what? I had a funny thought.
What?
If someone brought a freaking Valkyrie to, in the universe of the Gundam Build universe.
That'd be silly.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just
Fun
funny.
fact. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, it's okay. I was just saying it's kind of
But-
funny.
Funny. If so, also other funny thing. The anti-woke dumbasses are referring to G-Quux as G-Cucks.
You know,
Of course they are.
I mean, I was mentioning in the text chat as soon as you mentioned that, like, a lot of the people promoting this whole quote-unquote anti-woke stuff on streaming are mostly just grifters who are just trying to ride a hype train of hate until they're
Yep.
proven wrong, and then they switch their dialogue around, like, oh yeah, I like it, I was on board the whole time.
Just look at Baldur's Gate and the whole discourse around that.
Yeah.
Ah,
God. Oh God.
Apparently, Naughty Dog's new game is already getting hated on before it even came out.
Of course.
But then when it releases and everybody actually plays it, we'll see what their tune changes to next.
I wonder if G-Quux is even good. It's like, I already hate its mobile suit designs and its title is stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I think, I don't know, maybe it will turn me around. Maybe once when I actually see these things in motion that I'll probably change my opinion. But, I mean, anything could look like shit on cover, and then when you actually see the story, see them in action, and see the sequences yourself, you're like, you know what, I guess I kind of see the appeal now. But who knows? I'll have to see it for myself.
Oh, I didn't obtain pieces of the Digi-Egg of Courage. I found the Digi-Egg of Courage. I was about wondering, why the heck can't I merge them together? There. Now Vmon has the Digi-Egg of Courage. Now I just have to wait a couple of battles for it to stick.